Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got a very interesting knife to review. This is Rick Hinderer's Deck of Card series. If you follow Rick Hinderer Knives, every year on Black Friday, Rick issues a special set of cards. These are a custom set. It's a Deck of Cards series, so there's 52 sets, 52 individual ones made, including two jokers. So that's 54 custom knives. So this particular Hinderer is the Eklipse 3.5-inch Tanto Triway. It's the 2021 card series, so this would have been last year's card series, and the one that I have is the 10 of clubs. So in previous years, what Rick has done is they've used a wooden box made by the Amish, locally made there in Ohio, but this year they decided to do something different. This here is a really cool solid billet of aluminum that's been CNC milled. It CNC milled the entire box. And so they've got the engraved logo, and it has titanium lid stops, and it's magnetic. So as you close this, the magnets securely shut it. So this is one heavy piece of aluminum. All right, so let's do an opening and show you what's inside. So here we have the engraved logo again, and we have the deck of cards, set of brass dies. We have the tactical pen. This is the black DLC Extreme Duty pen. And then we have the Eklipse Tanto black blade. So let's go over the deck of cards first. Let's just get this out of the way. So this deck of cards, it says, produced by Hinderer Knives, designed by Joku Playing Cards, tuck boxes by Bichiriro and Newton, printed by Ludo Cards. And I can tell you right away that this deck of cards by itself sells for about $300 to $400. It's still in the factory packaging, as we can see here, and it's got a really cool logo, the Rick Hinderer Knives logo. So the big, the horse head wraps around the spine. Then on the back, we have two of his logos. Then on this side says Hinderer Knives Playing Cards. Then of course on the bottom, as I read to you, the manufacturing stamp. So that's really cool. Then there's a set of custom made brass dice. And as you can see here, it's got the Rick Hinderer logo on both set of dice. So that gets placed here. And then the Battle Black DLC Extreme Duty pen. For each particular deck of card, it will match the knife. So in this case, we've got a 10 of clubs. So it's been engraved there. And so this would be the tactical end, and when you're ready to write, you just screw it in this way, and then now you've got your writing pen. So very cool. You can see how that's etched deep inside here, and we've got the Hinderer logo on the cap. So let's put this back up, and let's show you the knife. So what's cool about this particular knife is on the show side, they're calling it, it's a special carbon fiber scale from fat carbon. They're calling it dark matter gold. So it looks really different in person as opposed to here on the camera. It's kind of hard to explain or to see. You just have to see this in real life to really appreciate it. And then here on the spring side, we've got the club. Now, of course, it could be, depending upon which one you may have bought or seen, it could have a diamond, it could have the spade. And this particular one has the club. And this one is number 37 and 52 within the deck of cards. And let's open it. So again, this is the Eklipse, and this is the Tanto version. So let's just take a look here. But this is really cool. Now this went on sale for for $1,500. So if you're wondering how much does this cost, it was $1,500. Last year, or the year prior, the 2020 series cost $800. So big price increase, but they also raised their game in the Black Friday drop. So as you can see, this one is CPM 20CV. This would be typically, this is just your collector's piece. I doubt you'd ever use this. I mean, you could, of course, but would you really want to, being a custom knife? So let's do a quick comparison on the size. I'm going to get this out of the way so as to not to scratch the top. We have a Jurassic knife here. So as you can see, the Tanto just barely edges out the Jurassic. And I also have an XM18 Harpoon Spanto Skinny, and it's about the same overall length. And a couple key differences. You notice the choil is much larger on this bottom knife here, and this one is also stamped S right here on the flipper tab for skinny. And let me just do a comparison here. Now, I just noticed this. From the factory, Rick always has his staff insert the clip in this position because that's how Rick carries his knife. He carries it tipped down. On this particular deck of card series, all the knives were installed tip up. So the clip being down, but the tip is faced up. So I thought that was kind of unique. That's usually what most customers do. Most people, when they get their Hinderer, they switch the tab over. They put the fuller tab on this side, then they put the clip on this side. So to each his own. But anyway, I thought this was really cool. It's not every day that you come across this deck of card series knives, and I don't know how many years Rick has been doing this. I'm fairly new to Rick Hinderer. This is obviously at least year 2 that they've done this deck of card series. They're very, very difficult to get a hold of. It's kind of like you just have to be, at your computer on your iPhone at the right time, at the right place to really score one of these knives. And what Rick would do is he would drop several of them at a time, every hour or so throughout the Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So you may be on your computer at 9 a.m. and he could drop 4 different knives or 5. And what he'll do is he'll drop different, different face. So he could do the clubs, he could do the diamond, he could do the spade. You just don't know, or the heart. You don't know until you just happen to hit the refresh button and see what's up there, and you just grab whatever you can. And if you're lucky enough, you could even get the Joker, and that's incredibly difficult to get. And I'm not sure if that's even more expensive than all the other face cards, but it's definitely unique for sure. So anyway, let us know what you think about this particular limited edition Rick Hinderer custom knife. I'm calling it custom because that's number one, the blade shape and the handle and the whole set. So anyway, let us know what you guys think. I'm going to leave the specs down below in the comment section. Please hit the subscribe button and let us know what you guys think, and y'all have a good one. Until next time, so long.